I know a lot of you have been hearing about all the rage around sauna therapy, red light therapy, infrared light. Might seem a little confusing. I know patients are asking me about this all the time. So I want to break it down a little bit. Hi there, I'm Dr. Tess. I'm an integrative health and wellness expert and really dragging my sauna over here. I can't wait to show you how it works and all about it. But I've been talking about sauna therapy for a really long time. We know that it has so many different health benefits. Infrared saunas, in particular, provide heat that maybe we can't see. They're really heating more from the inside out, versus red light therapy, and it's important to know the difference, is usually a little bit more superficial. So each one has different uses and has different purposes, but overall, really helping the body in many different ways. I love my infrared sauna for a couple of different reasons. First of all, we know that we are energizing the cells, activating the cells. One of the concepts I talk a lot about in practice is this idea of mitochondrial dysfunction, where the cells are kind of getting smaller and smaller and don't have the energy they need, and that sends us down this aging pathway a little bit faster. Well, sauna therapy is one way to reverse that and to really improve that. Another reason I love sauna therapy is that it does help in weight loss and in fat loss, but in an interesting way. Again, since it's heating from the inside out, we're really moving toxins, and that in turn helps to lower the inflammatory load in the body, helping the body to heal. Sort of related to those two ideas is that the sauna can help with muscle recovery. So we've got an athlete in the home, if you have someone who's sort of more of a weekend warrior, not to mention any names, then it really helps to take down that muscle tension and that muscle inflammation. Now, from a stress and cortisol standpoint, the sauna is helpful as well. Again, all these ideas are linked, right? High inflammation, high cortisol, liver health, detoxification, they're all linked up, but at the end of the day, really determine how we feel. So I love using it as well after a busy, stressful day, just having a moment to unwind and detox and relax. And so it's very helpful for that as well. And last but certainly not least, there's so many benefits, so probably more that we need to talk about, but there have been some early studies showing it benefits heart health and indeed helps with immune health, meaning keeping you well longer. So again, for somebody like me, where I'm traveling a lot and running around a lot on planes, it really does help after one of those trips for me to come in here and have that opportunity to get both the red light and the infrared benefits from my sauna. All right, come with me, take a look at how all of this works. All right, come with me inside my sauna. So this is my sauna that we've all been using over and over again, and we love it. And there's a couple of different programs on it, which we'll show you guys in just a second. And again, we're using it for lots of different purposes. I'm often using it after a long day or after exercise for muscle recovery. My daughter's using it for that reason as well. We use it just to get a better night's sleep, but we are loving our sauna, and it's honestly in use probably every single day in our house. Now, interestingly enough, saunas have quite a history. They've been around for 5,000 years, roughly, maybe even longer, but the Finns are actually given the most credit for developing sauna therapy, and they were seen as areas of healing or healing rooms, essentially. So they were safe places where women were allowed to give birth, or where you attended to the sick, because they were thought to be areas where the body is able to heal. So fast forward to today, we've got our contained sauna units that seem to do exactly that for us. And in a quick perusal of the research, I was just looking to see, I always like to see if any new studies have come about and what the research is saying. It sort of supports the 1,000-year-old sort of wisdom where saunas really do seem to help with muscle recovery, with immune health, even with cardiovascular health. There are all these studies talking about the role of sauna in cardiovascular health. It also seems to help with removal of toxins. Now, in practice, as we're trying to craft and put these treatment plans together for a patient, and we're dealing with different conditions, right? Like a hormone imbalance, high cortisol, or inflammation, or maybe somebody has a really high toxic load, sauna therapy becomes a part of the overall plan, because at the end of the day, food is medicine. Sure, there are supplements and herbs you can take. There's exercise and fitness routines, but people get tired sometimes of following those very structured routines and need something that makes them feel good immediately and they see the benefit. So I love using sauna therapy as a part of that plan. And we find that people look forward to being in their sauna and really enjoying the experience. Meanwhile, it is correcting a lot of the chemistry that we see in practice. And when we fast forward and look at things 4 weeks later or 8 weeks later, we see a lot of improvement. Now, this particular unit, as you can see, I can also choose other colors of light as well. And again, each color or wavelength of light goes into this idea of chromotherapy, where different wavelengths of light have different benefits. But you can play with it, as we say here, with the infrared heat at the same time. I love the sauna unit so much, I couldn't recommend it more. And for a limited time, if you mention Dr. Taz, you get $600 off your purchase of your own sauna. I want this for you guys. Check it out. I love it. My family loves it, and I highly recommend it.